Smartphones are the biggest threat to creativity in the world. In this video I'll share what the industry doesn't want to tell you and what you can do about it. Now you are a smart person. You know what's going on. You know that they haven't upgraded the phones in the last 5 years. Nobody wants better screens. Nobody wants more megapixels. Nobody wants a 7th lens on the back of their phone. You know they've been selling the same phone with made up upgrades so that people can keep up with the Joneses. But as we know all of this already, why is everybody still buying those phones? Well, the scientific research is in. Better resolution on the screens don't improve our lives at all, but what they do is give us a bigger dopamine hit. It's all about the dopamine hit. It's all about making people as addictive as possible. And you've been around. You've watched what happens on the streets. As you are picking up your children, everybody is sitting in their car watching their phone. As you are going with the train, everybody is on their phone. In the conferences, everybody is on their phone. At the concerts, everybody is looking at the concert from the screen of their phone. And so you know that everybody is addicted. And you know that the companies did not ask themselves, hey, what do the consumers want? Let's give them that. Because if they would have done that, nobody would have said better screens. Nobody would have said, well, we definitely need brighter colors. Nobody says that. And so you know what they're doing. It's all about the dopamine hit. The research showed them that better, brighter colors increases the phone usage with 4 minutes a day. It increases the dopamine hit by 1.2%. Brighter colors leads towards more sleep disturbance. More sleep disturbance leads towards less discipline. Less discipline leads towards more phone usage. And more phone usage leads towards more money. That's what it's all about. It's all about the money. And so you already knew that. You are a superstar. You've been observing the world. And so why are you watching this from your phone? Why are we still using the phone all the time? Well, there are two types of phone companies out there. There are the loser nerds and the winning jocks. And the winning jocks of the world are the Apple computers. The Apple companies, they don't market useless features because they know that nobody wants brighter fucking screens. And so what do they do instead? They have these beautiful marketing campaigns like the Think Different campaign. Nobody wants to buy useless features, but everybody wants to think different. Everybody wants to have some Gandhi inside of them. Everybody wants to be part of the counterculture, the rebels. Everybody wants to be saving the poor. And it just happens to be that you save the poor with Apple computers. Nobody cares about the screens, nobody cares about the colors, nobody cares about being able to use 3 SIM cards in one phone. Literally 0% of the upgrades in the last 5 years improved our lives in any meaningful way. Better screens to do what? Better screens to watch the notifications on your screen. The notifications on your screen are a lie. They are made up. They are not important. In the last 5 years I probably got 10,000 notifications. And how many of those notifications were important for? And because I got 10,000 notifications, I obviously missed those 4 important notifications. The reality is that these companies don't want to help us. They don't want to notify us of the important things on their phone. They want to notify us of the fact that we should keep on using the phone, keep on distracting us so that we can't actually get anything done. And you are very smart. You know all of this. And you know as well as I do that in the future, some kind of future, the year 2038, they will make it forbidden for phone companies to make the notifications red and pretend that it's fucking important. For the same reason, they make it forbidden to have your car in the same colors as the car of the fire department. You know why they are red. You know that they are red because of the same reason the stop signs are red. You know that they are red because of the same reason the fire trucks are red. You know that they are red because our brain reacts to the color red in a completely different way. You know that they are red because they want to hijack our brain. You know that they are red because they want us to think different. And you remember what it was like You remember the early days of Instagram, you remember the early days of Facebook, you remember the early days of Google search. I used to go on Google search and I would get results from a variety of websites written by people, strange people with strange opinions and all sorts of stuff. If I go on Google right now, I will get legacy media, legacy media, legacy media, legacy media, only legacy media, only the normal big ass companies that come on the first page. And we know why they are there. They are not there because their articles are better. They are there because their pockets are way bigger to fill other people's pockets. The apps, the pre-installed apps on our phones are there because of the lobbying mechanisms. They are there because they benefit from hijacking our brain. They are there because they benefit from making sure that we think different. If you spend 2 hours a day too much on your phone, which is an understatement for probably 90% of people that are watching, but if you watch 2 hours a day too much, in your own opinion, then in a 60-year time frame, you watched 5 years of 24 hours a day too much. And that is of course without taking sleep into account. If we take that into account, it's 6 years or even more than that. Now, what is the solution to all of this? Because we've all tried discipline before, and I'm a very disciplined guy. I don't ever drink alcohol. I go to the gym on a daily basis. I do all sorts of disciplined stuff. But if you give me TikTok, if you allow me to be on TikTok, I cannot but watch it all the time. It's insane. There are hot girls every 20 seconds. It's insane. My masculine brain can never withstand something like it. It's impossible. And so what is the solution after we've tried discipline and realize that that's definitely not gonna work? If you are a creative person, if you are somebody that has these ideas popping up in their minds, if you are somebody that knows they're destined for more, there are two solutions. One is a physical solution right here, a box. The other one is a more mental solution, a mindset solution. The reality is that there are two types of people in the world. You have the consumers and the producers. The consumers always lose and the producers always win. The producers will produce things and the consumers will pay them for their productions. It is that simple. And so you have to step into your producer mind. You have to start making shit yourself. The reality is that the moment I started creating content myself is the moment I stopped watching content. It is that simple. I replaced it with something more important. I saw the insane addictions in the world and didn't saw a problem. I saw an opportunity. I saw an opportunity for my own content, and that is what you have to do yourself. That is a very quick way to stop consuming stuff and start producing stuff. Now, initially, you are still in that addiction phase, and so you have to break out. You have to find a way to stop being addicted to your phone. And so this is where the safe comes in. This is not a safe for your gold inside because you don't have any gold yet. You've been spending all your time on your phone. Anyway, this is a safe for your phone, and it's a magical safe. This is a safe where you put your phone inside and the magic starts to run. Now, the magic of this safe is that after a couple of years, your phone will turn into gold. This is the real alchemy right here. There's only one metal you can turn into gold, and that is your phone. And you can only turn it into gold by locking it up so that you can finally find the time and focus to get your projects done. Now, if you want to know more about this safe and how to use it, I've made a video about it. Link in the description and in the end screen. That's it. Get the hell out of here.